Hey Flosstube, it's Sarah, our Stitching Kingdom, coming at you on, let's see, it is Thursday, August 22nd, 2024. Welcome to my Flosstube, and yeah, I've been gone for a little bit. We've had some fully finishes, we've had some fun projects, and Arbitrary August, the spins have been fun. I've had about 11 spins. I'm on my 11th spin this month, so we've worked on actually 12 total projects because of my SAL that I have broken into 12 parts. So I have fair results, and yeah, so let's just hop into it. So welcome to any of my, any new friends and watchers, and welcome back to all of my returning viewers and friends. So glad to have you here. Glad to, that you were able to take some time, or yeah, anyway, I'm kind of out of the loop. So it's been a fun day. Anyway, we are just going to jump into things. I'll jump into my county fair winnings, and there goes my projects all over the place, so I'm going to have to be leaning. I turned in a couple different things. I turned in these fun drums by Tiny Modernist. I did not turn in the fourth one because I had previously turned that in before. So, even though it's a set, and these are cute, cute, cute. And it's the Sleepy Hollow, and I finished them like Michelle Bendy Stitchy did, and which was, she did them on different counts, 4 different counts of fabric, so that they would stack and go down. And so this one got a blue ribbon, super fun, and I'll be using those, for my Halloween decorations. And the next one is, I also turned in, I'm saving the best for last because I'm so excited about it. The next one was my Alice in Wonderland piece, also by, no, this is by Satsuma Street. And, oh, my camera is liking to go, there we go. And that's my Satsuma Street. I know I've showed it before. It also got a blue ribbon. I loved the framing of it, and that they put it on that the diagonal diamond. It was really fun. I've seen when the actual frame is in the diagonal diamond too, but that's okay. It's kind of like what I wanted, but we're going with this. It's fine. So we're going to be hanging that up fairly soon. Just have to find a spot for it. And then I also put Yellowstone, and if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you will see this one also got Best of Show in Needle Arts. So super, super excited for that. And the frame we found at Hobby Lobby, I love like the rustic. My husband found it actually, and then we just asked them to cut the mat to the size of the cross stitch. You can see that it's a little wonky. I didn't stretch it as much as I should have, but there's a little piece of white showing, but still it is gorgeous. And this is coming with me to Stitch West. I actually might bring this to Crazy Woman Stitching because it is small enough, so bring it for the brag table. So super excited. Hope that this is my image. Just kidding, please YouTube. But yeah, super, super excited about this one. I did not put glass in there. But yeah, they gave, so I asked the lady at Hobby Lobby, she gave me the pin board or the foam core, and then she also cut the mat, and it was only like $12. So if you ever need a mat cut and you have the frame, go ask like your local Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby and see if they'll just cut you the mat and give you the foam core, and you can finish framing it yourself. So pretty easy. So let's hop into the stitching, and let me fix this again. I'm gonna go in as much of an order as my spins were. I can't remember all off the top of my head, but we will start with 2 of them. Actually, the first two, let's see here. The first one is my Dark Queen of the Earth Stitch Along. And this is by Autumn Lane Stitchery. This is what she is going to look like when she is done. She goes with my Dark Queen of the Sea. I love her. She is so fun. Sorry about the noise. No, I'm not sorry. This is life. And if you're here to watch, you're here to watch. And so what I did is I just filled in all of her skin. Like I gave her arms. Filled in all right here. There's a couple of spots right here. And so I want to say the next part is, what is the next part? Did I pull it? I didn't pull it yet. Oh, we are doing the orbs. So we're starting to fill in the top of the piece. We're doing the last little bits, and I'm going to be breaking it up a little bit. So the next piece is like her headdress and this orb, or you could do a flower. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an orb, a flower here, and an orb over here. And then we haven't filled in like all the bottom part yet. So, and then her beading and the back stitch. So she is getting close. I'm not going to be doing these corners up here like I did with Dark Queen of the Sea, just to keep it kind of congruent with that. So anyway, so you will see her in September, and yeah, so can't wait to work on her. She's getting closer and closer. It'll be fun to have her finished, and then I'll be able to work on something else next year. Excuse me. Put her to the side here. Okay, and then I'm so sorry. It's dusty. For Sammy's birthday on Virtual Sisters, I unfortunately was not able to be on there when everybody started it, but I did want to hop on the party train. And it was Sammy made me do it, Carolyn Manning Sell. I picked Alexandrite. I was going to do amethyst. I have bought amethyst. But I really liked the greens and the purples in this one. So we're going with that. And this back in here. And my bag from Stitch and Button. And it's just on a normal, like, just boring Aida. And, oh crap. Top is this way. I should have, I think I did mark it at the top. I can't remember. But I should have done, because Kate is very knowledgeable and has done many Carolyn Mannings. I should have done what she did and done all the diamonds first, but it's fine. So I just started here and I just picked a color and just went with the color. So that's what I think I'm doing. I don't know. We might switch back to the diamonds. We'll finish this page, or who knows. But that's my progress on Alexandrite by Carolyn Manning. And then, so that's going to go up. As you can see, I have a whole cubby that's been emptied from my Arbitrary August funness. So, I know that those are towards the end. Or not. Where are you? Let's see here. Okay. So, I want to say one of my first spins was Bluebell. This is by Nora Corbett. Oops, her picture fell off. As they tend to do on these. That is Miss Bluebell. She is retired. Out of print, whatever you want to say. But here, oops, and there goes my needle minders. Like I said, I'm out of practice today. Alright, and at that, move Sally Slater out of the way here. Sorry, Miss Sally, you gotta go this way. So, got a lot of her dress done. So, for being a Nora, she is a pretty big one. She's one of the bigger ones. So, that is what she's looking like. A lot of blue, a lot of white. So putting her away until, but I believe she actually got 600 stitches. Most of my projects for Arbitrary August, I was going for either 500 or there was a, what was it? There was a event in Hell Stitchin' where we had to do 600 stitches, and so I just did, or 300 stitches at a time, I can't remember, but either way it was easier, or 200 stitches, that's what it was easier to do 200 just straight across and do 600 total to hit for my goal, and then once that event was over I just switched back to the 500, so made it pretty easy. Another one I worked on was Miss Ladybug, and she is just so cute. I've seen a conversion of, it's like they combined Miss Ladybug and Miss New Year's Eve, and they've made her in Alice in Wonderland, and it's really cute, and I need to find that so I can actually do it. But we filled in all of her bottom half here. So her little spots are there. I'm just working on, there's some more like shading on the outside. Her cute little feet are done. It's just missing like the beading down at the bottom there. So she's super cute. Yeah, super excited to work on her. This is an Evertotes bag that my mom got me. It's an Alice in Wonderland themed one. I'll try to remember the bags. And I put my focus projects on here too. So, and if they get worked on, they get worked on. If not, it's fine. Magical Creatures calendar was spun, so I was able to work on that, and I'm in October. So this cute little, I finished this cute little witchy, putting in the fence, did the bats, finished up the pumpkins. So a couple more sessions in October will be finished. So it's moving right along. I really like the idea of the focus. It really helps. And this is what it will look like when it's finished, except for, okay, it's not upside down. I'm not gonna put I'm not gonna put the date at the bottom, I don't think. I'm just gonna put more snowflakes or something. So I just have September, November, and December to finish, plus the border, so. Yeah, super fun. Things are falling over, it's fine. And you're gonna go that way. Oh, we're apparently getting a thunderstorm. So that's fun. Another spin I had was South Seas Mermaid. I believe she is also out of print. She's a really fun one. I really like the colors on her. And I'm starting with her tail first because I'd like to do a skin conversion on her. I just have to find, I want to say it's the Hula Girl. That's a freebie on her website, is the coloring I want to do for her. So that's what we're looking like for her tail. And I'm just kind of going across. So. And she's lots of fun. A lot of these are some of my older projects, so it was fun to see them get spun. So that's in my castle bag from Stitch and Button. Okay, next. Like I said, we were Arbitrary August. I've been working on a lot of stuff. This is my Mulan bag, and I want to say this is one of the first Jenny Cricklewood Crossing bags I've gotten. And then she's switched away from the vinyl front, if I remember right. And this is Sapphire Fairy. And she's in a Mulan bag because she's very Eastern. And she's got the ladybugs. So I figured it would be a good combination. And she kind of her kimono and everything kind of reminds me of the Eastern part of the world. So that's where she's at. I finished up her wing over here and then started on the top of her dress. It was really interesting that this is all green because in the picture, oh yeah, her dress is very green. I did not realize that. I thought there was more blue in her, but it is definitely more green. So that was fun to work on and be like, oh, there's greens, and yes, there is. So, all right, so she's going to be put away, and she's been fun to work on. I mean, they've all been really fun. So it's been nice to be able to touch the different pieces. This is one I started with Vic and Belinda forever ago. It was my first Joan Elliott. This is Fairy and the Dragon, or yeah, Dragon and Fairy, I'm sorry. So that's what they look like. Super, super fun. And get in there. And this is where I'm at on this. I started kind of close to the top. But I got a lot of the dragon's like lining of the wing done. So it's going pretty good. Excuse me. And this is another stitch and button bag. I don't remember what the fabric is on a lot of these, so it's probably either Mystic or Under the Sea or From the Store. So, and then next spin was the Hands-On Design French Kitchen. This is Apples and Sage. And this, I started this one with Laurel and Sammy. We all started different parts of it. And that is where I am at. I've gotten to kind of the bottom. There's some mixing bowls and stuff. I want to say, yeah, mixing bowls and then some more apples and a little curly Q on the bottom. So it's been a lot of fun. It's a cool little, it's definitely a retreat one to take. So I will need to be looking at that for sure. And then my Quaker birthday cakes were spun. Quick garden party cakes. And that's what they look like. I started this with Gina, who's Vic Gable's friend. Gable, did you start this with us? I can't remember. A few of us started it. I'll have to go back and look. But this is where I am at. This was actually the fabric I had originally ordered for Dark Queen of the Sea. I ordered the Ada originally and then realized, oh yeah, she's got over one. I don't want to do over one on Ada. So we ordered the even weave or linen, I can't remember which, but so yeah, the use of the other piece of fabric got put to good use. But that's that pink cake I'm working on in the middle. It goes pretty fast, so this was a fun one to do. Just checking my time here because Alice is back to school, so that's another one that would be good. Retreat stitching. Oh yes, June bug. This is a stitch and button bag. I love this. And if this is my Stargate bag that she made for me, she has a Stargate fob. It's got members of SG1, and then on the inside is water, so it looks like the Event Horizon. Stargate is one of my favorite shows. Yes, then the wheel spun June bug, and I started this one with Janet from Janet Jabber. She's finished hers, I think. But yeah, I put her in there because she's kind of like a little scarab, which goes with Egypt, which goes with the mummy, which goes with Stargate, because yes, yeah, she's super cute. This is all Kreinik, this little inside right here. So that's what I've been working on. I'm kind of doing her from the bottom up, not putting the beads on her yet. I always wait for beads to be the last. Usually I do back stitching then beads, and sometimes I'll just do back stitching on the way. It just depends. But this is where she is at. So I've almost got that part filled in, and then this is all like the other parts of her body. So I'm super excited to get there. She's a fun little stitch. We just had that noise of the thunder, and then it's not raining or anything, so it's just wanted to be noisy. Okay, stick that in there so it's off. And then I spun my Red Queen from Forest Embroidery, and I don't have a picture of what she looks like because she was on a box. And I think I threw, what was that, the box right there? Hang on. No, that is not the box. So I think I threw the box out to save on space. So I will, if I can find a picture, I will post it. I think you can get it for the from the PDF form on Forest's website. She did come as a kit. The kit threads for the metallics were crap, so I took those out and substituted petite treasure braid. So so I got that. There's petite treasure braid right here, the black, and then in her, kind of in the crown of her head, and then this is the gold petite treasure braid, and there's also some red that I have not gotten to yet. So super excited to work on her. I started this one with Tina Stitches. I know Tina has finished hers, or is really close to finishing hers. And then she made me this cute bag. It's an Alice in Wonderland bag. So I might be able to set this part. Yeah, you can't really see. So that is what she looks like with the Cheshire Cat and then big old dress. So, and if you can go off of that, more power to you. All right, so, and then my last spin so far, because it's only the 22nd, was Poppy. And I started her with Laurel and Vic Gable for Vicky's birthday a few years ago. And I want to say South Seas Mermaid, I started, who did I start that with? I think I started it for Vicky Hartwell, one of Vicky Hartwell's birthdays. Because she likes to start mermaids and things like that. So, but anyway, so this is Poppy. This is a new needle minder. We went to Hamilton and it says awesome wow, it was a pin. And so that's kind of going into the next part of haul. But I made my first needle minder. So my husband helped me. It was really cool. Yeah, so we just turned that awesome wow pin into a needle minder, and I love it. So I've been working on filling in all of this right here before I go down to her long little train right there. So she's got, I want to say 300 more stitches, and then, no, she's got 200 more stitches, and then I will switch to something else. So she's going to go back into the front room with me. So that's where I'm at so far. I will update you all on my next, what my next spins and stuff are next time I record. Hopefully that'll be in 2 weeks. But we're going to move into like what I've been working on and haul type portion. So, and where did those go? Oh, I put them in another bag. Okay. Anyway, so I got some bags for Stitch West for our our raffle that we do each year. This year we're benefiting the Fisher House. We're doing donations for that, or monetary donations so that we can donate it back to them in kind. So my mom and I, we gather items to be donated. We've got a couple other people that are wanting to donate some things. So we gather those, and we have a raffle donation drawing. So we raffle those off, and I ordered some bags from Vic Stitch and Button, and I guess they're over there, so I'm not gonna do that. But with that, she sent me some fun little freebies, and she sent me some cute socks. I love these. I'm gonna put them in my sock rotation, little yoga cats. And then some really fun geometrics. So those will going in there. And then she sent me this. It's a pen, but it's a pen knife. So it's a little craft knife. If you look at it, it's not gonna focus. So yeah, it's a little craft knife, a little for weeding vinyl, she said. So it's a good little thing. So I keep this with it, saying that this is not a pencil or a pen. And then I also ordered, she's having me try out these Kryneck holders, so, and I love that. And that's just a fun one. So you put the Kryneck spools here, and you fold it up. Yeah, so super excited to try those out on my Kryneck stuff. Where will I put you there? And then in a fit of weakness, I got on her site and ordered some more bags for me. This is the last of the Roar that I needed to complete my collection, because I did love that fabric. I just didn't know whatever ever stitch with it, and I don't have room for quilting fabric. And then this one that is Egyptian cats. And I love me some Tula Pink. Oh, the inside of the that one is that with a, oh, and she made me a scissor fob that is this cute flamingo, and a fun little flamingo guy. And I love the clasp that she used for the scissors. So he is definitely going in. Actually, he'll go in this over here. Keep him out. So yeah, it's the fun Roar complementary fabric with that. And then on the inside of the Egyptian cats is just a pinkish purple that matches this very, very well. So yeah. And the zipper pull on the dinosaur one is a dinosaur. And I want to say this is just like a little spirally guy. And I love that she does zipper pulls that coordinate with the bags. And I have her group linked in my link below. I will also link you to her Flosstube channel. She actually just updated, posted an update video as well. So more Stitch and Butt mail that I got, Stitch and Button mail. We like to call it Stitch and Butt mail. This is Harry Potter, and it spells out love and all the different things. There was another one, and I can't remember where I put it. It's on one of my projects. This one says, feed me tacos and tell me I'm pretty. And then I thought it was really funny because she had this hello, Mrs. Doubtfire, and then I put the bye Felicia with it. So yes, super fun. And my friend Ray, you'll know her as Stitching Sunshine Ray on Flosstube, not Flosstube. She comments, she doesn't have a Flosstube, but she is a local stitcher here in Utah, and I have become a great friend with hers, and she is amazing. I get to see her at retreats. I'm going to be seeing her at Crazy Woman here in a few weeks, and she's been making these stitching cases. And she came over and taught me how to make one. And so I'm going to open it up, and you can tell from here what the theme is. So exciting. Oh, that's where the other one is. So, and here is my stitching case. And this is the other stitch and button magnet, because this is the Raven. And why is the Raven like a white writing desk? This is a pin that I changed into a magnet, and I just used the back, the pin backs to hold the other part of the magnet. My husband did that with the Cheshire Cat magnet he made for me. Him and Alice picked that out and turned it into a needle minder. And then these are the cute little flowers from Alice in Wonderland. They're really fun. I liked them. And then I ordered this fabric off of Etsy. It's actually just a sample. And then this ribbon was also ordered from Etsy. This trim was from my stash. And then Ray, super cute, brought me this little Red Queen as a needle minder. It's just one of the little doorables with a little eye screw in it. So that was really fun. So it's on my scissors. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do with it yet. There is a magnet in the bottom, and then this fabric was also from Etsy, and this ribbon is from my stash. So I'm not sure how else I'm going to bling it out, but it will be very useful. And yeah, I was really, really happy that she helped me learn she taught me how to make them. And I'll be making one for the raffle table at Stitch West. So keep an eye out for that if you are going to Stitch West. And so I've got all the supplies for that. I just need to have some time to make it. But super excited for this, and I'm gonna keep adding, and yeah, so it's fun. I'm excited. I need to get some needles to put in my little needle case, but it'll also be a good spot to keep little keepsakes that people pass around and things like that. Talking plans, we're gonna be continuing to be arbitrary with Arbitrary August. We have a few days left in August, so and then I've got Crazy Women Stitching Retreat coming up in September. Super excited about that, up in Casper, Wyoming. It'll be my second time going there with my mom. We'll see Kay from Kay in the Cave and her friend Lisa. Stasha from Sandra Tasha. Stitch and Crime is her name on here. I think my friend Andrea is going to be up there. And yeah, so hopefully, and I can't remember if Sarah's going or not, but I think Andrea's going and Lori Jo is going. Not Lori Jo, but Lori. Anyway, but then there's a few more people I think that are going, and then Stitch West is in October, so excited for that. And then I did sign up for the April, was able to get on the list for the April Stitch West. Depending on when competitions fall, I may have to cancel that, but yeah, we will see. So, because it's April and it's dance season. So yeah, I just encourage you to stay safe and yeah, keep stitching, and thank you so much for coming back and visiting with me. And this is one of my little bit longer ones. But yeah, it's super fun. Oh, and nope, it's gone. Yep, it's gone. So I don't know. Anyway, welcome back, and I'm just babbling now, so I will go before I make an even bigger fool of myself. No, just kidding. Doesn't bother me. So I hope you all have a great week, and we will see you soon. Bye, friends.